중기주네.
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
새로운 경험이겠군. 사생아의 수와 뭐 이렇게 어렵진 않겠죠? 그렇지. 오, 야야야야야. 나 물력도 없는데 이거. 됐어, 다 잡았어.
What do you want?
사생아 주니어, 그에 대해 말해줘.
What can you tell me about Junior?
Aiming to write his biography. Put his dad in it. Horson, son of Horson. Great title.
I'm all ears.
Horson Senior
저기서
was
아직도
the most
싸우는데?
ruthless man I've ever met. Unmatched at blackmail, murder and hustling. Word is, he had a line on the hierarchy himself. Junior inherited all his gaffer's traits except one, his love of poetry. Senior was on his way to an evening recital when Junior killed him.
뭐지?
Then he promptly took over all his dear daddy's businesses and contacts.
버그인가 보다 이거. 대화가 끝나기도 전에 불러오는 중으로 뜨네. 뭐지? 왜 이렇게 오래 걸리지? 설마 이거 문제 생긴 거 아니겠죠? 하드는 안 돌아가는데. 뭐지? 왜 이렇게 오래 걸려?
What can you tell me about Junior?
Aiming to
이거
write
버그인가
his
봐.
biography. Put his dad in
버그인가
it.
보네.
Horson, son of Horson.
버튼 누르니까
Great title.
I'm all ears.
Horson Senior was the most ruthless man I've ever met. Unmatched at blackmail, murder and hustling. Word is, he had a line on the hierarchy himself.
버그네.
Junior inherited all his gaffer's traits except
큰일 났네 이거.
his
나가지도
love
못하고.
of poetry. Senior was on his way to an evening recital when Junior killed him. Then he promptly took over all his dear daddy's
뭐지, 이거?
businesses and contacts.
So long.
됐다. 버그네.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
이런 말도 안 되는
They
버그가
were
있다니.
Horson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
의심할 필요는 없다.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
누군가를 찾는 걸 도와줘야 하거든.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
흉터봐. 주니어를 어디서 찾아야 하나?
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
나도 이유가 있었어.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanad. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas
위쳐는
of the
역시
city
언제나
very strong.
혼자
Penetrate
활동을
them, look
하는군요.
around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
오케이.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
카지노 갈까? 그 집부터 갑시다.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
언젠간 집에
Solid
오겠죠.
townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
카지노.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
경기장.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
사생활을 찾으러 갈 시간이군.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what
저 세
you will.
군데를 다 가야
Just
하나?
be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
단델라이온이 어떻게 됐는지 알고 있나?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
너는 단델라이온과 싸우기라도 한 건가? 오케이.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme.
헐.
Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
도와줄 수도 있겠군.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your
요청하기 전에
sword
칼을
unless
뽑지
I ask
말래요.
you to.
미션 실패하려나? 오, 뭐지? 오, 특이하네.
Be so kind as to follow me.
오, 비밀의 문이 욕조 안에 있네. 사생아 주니어의 은신처를 찾자. 자, 여기 아이템이 있을까? 없네요. 갑시다. 은신처를 찾자. 빨리 가자. 뛰어. 잠깐 아이템. 다 가져갑시다. 챙겼나? 오케이.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that, now.
헐, 이거 뭐지?
Bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadless.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
트롤이구나.
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
Bart guard. Then boom! Jorfin go.
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you
타러
will
간
help me
걸
get it back.
되찾는 거구나. 알았어, 도와주지.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
도둑들이 구멍으로 들어왔나?
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bart look won't go. Bart look no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head falls.
번역을 해야 되는군. 나쁜 버섯들. 그게
Bad
뭐지?
mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bart.
생긴 거 봐. 어우.
Troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Part through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Careful gone.
뭔 소리야?
Troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
꽝 설명해주겠나?
Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
도둑들을 쫓으려고 하는가?
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
하수구를 둘러봐야겠군.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to
Pop's
thank me for.
해독제.
Literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be
저거를
upstairs if you need me.
만들어야 되나
Sight of
보네.
this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
일단 그럼 팝새 독재를 먼저 만들어야겠는데 팝새 독재를 만들 수 있을까 지금? 팝새 독재 이미 소유하고 있구나. 침입 장소를 한번 조사.
Edges curled out. Inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
여기 뭐가 있네요.
Pipes great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
오케이.
Traces of
뭔지
magic
모르지만
great.
일단은
This was no explosion
가져갑시다.
crumpled it like a piece of paper. Now there's mortar on the bars. Finding pieces of it. It
이쪽으로
was
가는
in
것
place at
같은데?
the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Shouldn't go any
Okay.
further without taking that antidote. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
저쪽으로 가는 건데 저기 아이템이 있다. 절로 가면 안 되는구나. 저 물에 들어가면 안 되네. 그럼 여기도 안 되지 않나? 여긴 또 되네. 그러네. 저 연기. 팝새 독재를 먹고 들어가야겠죠, 그럼?
Witcher's potions were vile.
그렇지.
빠른 horse.
익사체가. 데미지 잘 나오네. 무기 업그레이드 효과가 있네. 역시. 이렇게 싸움이 어려울 리가 없어. 무기를 업그레이드 하니까 확실히 좋네요. 대박. 야, 무기 업그레이드 한 게 이렇게 차이가 나나? 오케이. 이거는 진짜 무기 업그레이드는 항상 가장 먼저 해야겠네요. 방어구하고. 일단은 여기 뭐 조사할 게 있는데. 조사.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
지금 4분 안에 빨리 가야겠죠? 이것도 오케이.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew.
쪽으로 가는 것 같은데.
Vomit everywhere. Guess he.
자, 빨리 갑시다. 시간 되기 전에. 어우. 아 맞다. 푸에는 안 쓰고 있었네. 어우, 내가 미쳤나 내가. 오. 오케이. 야, 라스트. 아. 생긴 거 봐라. 자, 여기 조사할 게 또 있을 텐데. 저기 뭐가 있죠? 아이템. 아이템. 여기 조사할 게 없군. 위로 올라가야 되나 보다. 저 위에 있나 본데. 여긴 아이템 있고. 아 이거 뭐야, 불 붙여요. 여기는 조사할 게 없나? 뭐 없네. 아이템 먹으러 오는 곳인가? 잠겼고. 뭐야, 없잖아. 갑시다. 해독제가 다 떨어져 가는데. 이 뒤쪽에 뭐 있나? 아무것도 없죠. 여기서 뭐 찾으라고 했는데? 위쳐 센스를 이용해 하수도방을 찾자. 여기에 뭔가 분명히 있다라는 건데. 또 뭔가 복잡해지는군. 여기 있다.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here.
오케이.
Time to see Dijkstra.
목욕탕으로 돌아가 딕스트라의 상황을 정리하자. 이거 직진하면 나오겠죠? 돌아가야 되나? 나가는 길 나올 텐데. 그렇지.
Gold coin.
오케이.
Trail
됐어.
ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto
여기를
a
어떻게
boat.
나가느냐. 사다리도 없고. 이쪽으로 가봅시다. 먹을 게 많아. 네, 어서오세요. 그러게요.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
오케이. 아이고. 그냥 들어가면 되나? 되네. 아까 여기였죠? 오케이. 다 죽어있네. 아이템 챙기고. 그렇지. 좋았어. 어디로 가야 되지? 빈집털이는 아니고요. 아까 다 죽였죠. 여기 어디로 가야 되지? 여기가 아닌가? 어디지? 잘못 들어왔나 보네. 문이 헷갈려. 비슷하게 생겨가지고. 저기구나. 나왔어. 잠깐만. 여기 뭔가 좋은 게 많은 것 같아. 어? 뭐 안 뜨네. 나왔다니까?
Got a minute?
그렇지.
I do. What do you want?
잠색을 완료했다.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
폭탄의 잔해들을 찾았다.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
아이고 발목.
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar. Geralt, I'm in no
캐러멜
mood for jests.
아니었나? 캐러멜이 설탕이랑 똑같은 건가? 다르지 않나? 나도 마찬가지야.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
캐러멜 아니구나. 폭탄은 파이프 안에 있었어.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying
그렇죠.
one of the
스토리가
pools,
눈에
then dropped the bomb down the
그러니까
drain.
이게
The bomb
스토리가 너무
broke out of the
길어서
runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart,
처음부터 집중을 해야 돼요.
boom.
너무 방대하고 그러다 보니까 어쩔 수가 없어.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
거기다
Yes.
오픈월드니까 이것저것 하다
keeps a record
보면은
of
메인
guests.
스토리를
Should be able to tell us who used that
놓치게
pool the
돼.
day of the break.
그런 게 약간의 단점은
You've not
있어요.
done
그러니까
badly.
너무 스케일만
Feel
커도
honored to be acknowledged.
Oh,
어려운
that
게 있어요.
famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
언틸던 같이
About
짧은
as much
것들은
as
그냥
I'd miss a
눈에
knife
확
in the
들어오잖아요.
knickers.
머릿속에 확 들어오고 스토리가. 이건 너무 스케일이 방대하다 보니까
All right. You inspect the pools on the right. I'll take the ones on the left. Holler.
그러니까
if you
지금
find
이건
anything.
그거지. 시리 찾으러 가기 위해 너무나 많은 과정을 겪어야 하는 거죠 지금. 위쳐 센스를 이용해 방에서 도둑 단서를 찾자. 이게 지금 퀘스트가 메인 퀘스트인데도 종류가 4가지야. 하나씩 해서 쭉쭉 이어가는 게 아니라 그게 단점이죠.
Nothing interesting.
그래서 집중이 안 되는 경우가 많아요. 나도 다 기억 못해. 이거 어떻게 된 거지? 아, 조사.
Something floating on the surface. Oil looks like.
What's this?
기름 찾았는데?
Nah, worthless.
조사했는데? 몸에 묻히면 되나? 아닌데. 뭔가를 해야 되나봐. 불 붙여야 되나? 불 붙여야 되나? 자, 이근이로. 여기 또 뭐 있다.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
드디어 찾았군. 하나 더 있었네요.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
폭탄의 잔해가
Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop
왜
chop.
욕탕에 있지? 누군가 들어왔다는 건데.
Let's see what's on the bottom.
여기서 흘려내보낸 건가?
Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
그러네. 여기서 흘려보냈네.
Happen.